camp here in 23.
4 options, wide side left for goal. Dumps it off, deflected up in the air, and it'll fall incomplete. Was looking for his running back.
Yeah, trying to set up that screen. You'll see Butler sneak out to the left side, trying to get in behind the line. But Willie Jefferson doing what Willie Jefferson did. It was a good try.
Mitchell is 7 of 14, and Jefferson gets there to take him down for the sack. Willie Jefferson's first sack of the season.
Defense having snuffed out that last Tiger Cat drive with his first sack of the season.
Taking the handoff, in trouble immediately and taken down. Willie Jefferson, first man there. Ball pops out, Bombers hop on it.
He's working against Joel Figueroa here, and he just gets his hands into the body. You see, he gets hands on Figueroa before the big tackle can get his hands on Jefferson. Bow moving to the Hamilton area, so also in southern Ontario.
Pressure from the Bombers, and Jefferson knocks it down.
Just continuing to be a force out there. D-line with the injuries.
It's Jamal Morrow on the carry on first down. Willie Jefferson finished off the job there. Harris 321 yards passing. Looking off to his left, and you think number 5 Winnipeg has batted down a few balls at the line of scrimmage in his career?
It's been a quiet night in a lot of ways for Willie Jefferson, the way that we've seen him sometimes dominate a game, so you've got to give some credit to the tackles for.
Fajardo gets a pressure look here. Bombers are coming, has to get it away. There's big Willie J, up to his old ways, of course, in Winnipeg.
See Jefferson from that right defensive end spot. Unblocked man on this particular play.
Middle of that defense for the Toronto Argonauts. The battle against VA and the Lions. Fajardo trying to climb his way back into this game late, but can't get away from Willie Jefferson.
Yeah, keep an eye on Jefferson. On the left side here. Second effort sack. It's Cody Fajardo just fighting to stay alive, but the Winnipeg Blue Bombers are not going to make it easy.
Mack and Keon Julian Grant to the bottom of your screen. Fajardo looks that direction. Pressure on. Ball is out. Bouncing around on the wet turf at Percival Molson. And the Winnipeg Blue Bombers on top as Willie Jefferson.
Right here is this time they move Willie around. He's inside, you know, at his length and athleticism, creating problems for a lot of interior offensive linemen. He creates that turnover, Cam Lawson.
2 touchdowns, 5 picks so far this year. Big Hill shows pressure, then drops back. And Mayer's chipped up and taken down. Who else? 5th sack of the season for Big Willie.
He's playing a 3 technique right there. A little swim move over the top of the right guard. Not a chance.
Winnipeg has just 27 points in their last 2.5 football games. Here's Mayer in trouble. Taken down. Jeff Code and Jefferson together in his face.
2 coming up from the back end, but there's Ricky, bull rush, Jeff cut on the edge. Woody's there. Barbecue at Jake's house. We're serving up ribs.
Season so far.
So on the second down, they got him. Guess who coming in for Winnipeg? It's Willie Jefferson.
Going to be his best option to try and keep the sticks moving, is to create with his legs.
He has 3 carries for 29 yards now. And, geez, somebody has a knockdown on Winnipeg's defensive line. I wonder who it is.
Here you're going to see Willie standing up. He's on the loop on this one, then hanging back.
Up to the Winnipeg 51. Pressure this time. Cornelius gets it away, deflected, and then through the hands of Forbes Mumblow. Had a pretty good crack at it for a ball that had already been tipped by Willie Jefferson.
Step around drill. You step around the bag and simulate the interception, and he was on his way. That ball was tipped, and he thought, oh man, if it was on its way.
Gotta have it here. Cornelius deflected by Jefferson again, and Willie gets the job done.
And his timing on this stuff is remarkable. You know, reading the quarterback's throwing action. It's not just as simple as throwing your hands in the air. You got to get around your man, keep your hands in tight to protect yourself as a D lineman. Second and a bunch.
I was saying Cornelius looks like he's limping a little bit too, and they're going to get home again. A long night continues for Cornelius Jefferson, this time adding.
Is a defeated quarterback. Look how he tries to back up here. He's kind of half steps, ball's down by his waist.
Hatcher goes for 26. Evans over the middle. Jefferson almost picked that off.
On this one, he's going to drop in coverage. Shows rush, bails. Needless to say, caught Dane Evans a little off guard.
Against Calgary next week. Davis pressure. Jefferson hits him up for grabs. And is that intercepted? No. Incomplete.
Continues to be a concern.
Calgary just 2 for 14 on second down. This one batted down.
We often see him do on passing downs, fighting to the inside, taking away that passing lane from Jake Maier. Hands on the football.
We are now in the final 2 minutes. Maier. Owens Dukes.
And once again, gets a hand on that football, deflects it, and completely changes the flight of the ball.
64 yards to Jones, and the Riders in business. This one batted down. Willie Jefferson again, causing some issues.
Another one, 11. Well, it's not an oak tree. It's a tree about the same size as me. But somehow, Willie Jefferson gets his paw on it. Wilfrid Laurier product.
Willie Jefferson all over it. Schaefer Baker.
Throughout his career, Willie Jefferson can redirect like the best of them.
Did play most of the opening 30 minutes of the ball game.
McMahon spins around. Ball comes out. Nichols has it. McMahon was trying so hard to get a little bit more. Friendly turnover that the Bombers get this time. Stripping the ball.
You can see twice now they've gone after Parker. That time with the 6'4" Rhymes. More time. Again, this time the ball deflected and incomplete. Looks like Willie Jefferson with the deflection.
Coming on your right hand of your screen, stunts in the middle, gets right in front of VA, and that's not a good thing for a quarterback that's just 5'11".
For the Lions, they're on the 50 and moving. Adams drops back to pass. Looks to scramble, the pressure is coming, and they get to him. Is that Willie Jefferson? Is the streak over?
This number 5 from Stephen F. Austin. Got one-on-one inside move. Go get him. Get hands up. Got a little help from inside out by Walker.
Yeah, there were others on that Winnipeg bench screaming at the officials afterwards. That one deflected, almost intercepted, as BC goes 2 and out again.
Get the hands up. Can't get there. Little inside move. That's just disruptive, man.
For Edmonton, Winnipeg's going to show pressure, and they're going to bring it forward. Trying to escape it on the run to his left. Trying to turn a corner. Taken down on the play. Willie Jefferson was there to get him.
And he's pretty excited about that. Talking to him earlier in the week. It was important to him. And he got all pieces of them, too. I mean,
Both shoulders.
Look at that. That's just getting in.
Ford in trouble again. Won't get away. Tag team effort. Ricky Walker and Willie Jefferson. 4th sack of the game for Winnipeg.
Of course, he's on second level. It's coming from the top of your screen. He sees it happening. He's got a full head of steam. Willie comes off.